Hey everyone, welcome back. It's Gabby with Binge Now. Earlier we talked about GAC actors who faced really hard times. Likewise today, we're going over Hallmark actors who've had very rough times. So without further ado, we're starting things off with Cameron Matheson. Cameron Matheson joined the cast of All My Children in January 1998 as Ryan Lavery.
You look beyond beautiful.
After leaving Pine Valley for over a year, this beloved character and actor returned in 2003. He states in an interview how he was cast for the same.
And so when I finally actually showed up for my job, even though I auditioned for I showed up for Ryan Lavery, who was a con man coming in to cause havoc in Pine Valley.
Born and raised in Canada, Matheson attended McGill University in Montreal and graduated with a Bachelor of Civil Engineering degree. Matheson made his feature film debut in the 1998 Miramax release 54.
What?
Hey, don't tell me that's your first.
My first what?
You got the clout, man.
And also appeared in the Canadian independent film Washed Up. In 1999, the actor received the Soap Opera Digest Award for Outstanding Male Newcomer and a Daytime Emmy nomination for Outstanding Supporting Actor in 2002. However, there was a time when Matheson was almost beside his deathbed. He was diagnosed at 2.5 years with Legg-Perthes disease, a condition that causes degeneration of the hip bones. He spent the next 6 months in a hospital and another 3.5 years on crutches, wearing a steel A-frame brace on his legs. But just when you thought Matheson had a new lease on life, a few decades later, his cancer was back. Only this time around, Matheson was diagnosed with kidney cancer in September of 2019. Here is an exclusive clip of how he overcame his battle with cancer.
No? I got an all clear. I'm cancer free, and so I'm a cancer survivor. I got to own it. It's like I definitely have to own it and be proud of it.
Fighting hard and feeling better than ever, Cameron Matheson detailed his battle with renal cell carcinoma and reminded fans just how important it is to stay vigilant about their health. My immune system is certainly coming back, and I'm just super grateful. I'm full of energy and getting tests done and everything. He said, "I'm doing really well." Before he received his life-altering diagnosis in 2019, Matheson noticed that he was showing secondary symptoms of the illness. "Telling my wife was difficult emotionally," he said. "I couldn't get the words out. Her first reaction was, 'We got this. We're going to beat it.' Those are the moments you never forget your whole life." Matheson's future with Hallmark is up in the air after the network's talk show Home and Family was canceled in March 2021. The soap opera star was the co-host of the series from 2013 to 2021. Matheson later hosted GAC Media's Welcome to Great American Christmas special that same year and starred in A Kind-Hearted Christmas.
That was terrible. I'm sorry.
No, that's not true. You did great. It's hard with the camera and everything. Thank you again for your support.
Yeah.
He has, however, remained a fixture on Hallmark Channel as well, reprising his role as Detective Mike Kingston for 2021's Hannah Swenson's Mysteries first film, Sweet Revenge.
Don't move! I'd listen to her if I were you.
The mystery movie is a continuation of the Murder, She Baked series, which Matheson starred in from 2015 to 2017. Up next is Andrew Walker. Andrew Walker has been making Hallmark Channel fans swoon for about a decade. His first movie with the network was in 2012, and since then, he has no plans of slowing down.
But I have to choose the girl.
Done and done, my friend. You are on.
All right, okay, let's play.
The 42-year-old actor has been turning heads since his debut in A Bride for Christmas. Walker has since appeared in more than 20 movies for the network, including holiday hits and seasonal classics.
You look beautiful here.
The Montreal native has been acting since the early 90s, and his status as a Hallmark Channel leading man has only furthered his career. In fact, Walker's seniority on the network has allowed him to not only choose his projects, but continue to grow his company, Little West, at the same time. Walker's Dying for Chocolate, a curious caterer mystery, co-star Nikki DeLoach certainly fits that bill, as the two actors have a history of working together for Hallmark Channel. The duo previously starred in 2016's A Dream of Christmas.
You don't know me?
Am I supposed to?
2017's The Perfect Catch,
That's what it feels like before a big game.
Pretty much.
and 2020's Sweet Autumn.
Big meal. Just taking off.
I'm so sorry, sir. I know I just sat you, but I actually didn't realize this table was already booked.
It's all good. He's with me.
And viewers who love Walker's work are in luck. He signed an exclusive multi-picture deal with the Crown Media Family Networks in April of 2022. He was bitten by the acting bug as a child and started working professionally as a teen with a role in the Canadian series Student Bodies. But not many of you know that his first love was football. He played at Vanier College in Montreal, setting 5 records on the sports field. His time there led to a football scholarship at Boston College, but unfortunately, an injury ended any dreams of going pro. He still kept his spirits high, and in a video with Hallmark, he focused on taking good self-care. Take a look at this.
Let's find creative ways to communicate with each other and keep in touch, because we all want to stay connected during this time, because positivity is key in times like this.
At the time, it was a very difficult setback to come to terms with. However, when I look back now, that trial has not only made me stronger, more resilient person, but also saved me from potentially a few more injuries. Instead of wallowing, Walker decided to move to LA with a friend, and the rest, as they say, is history. Walker has a thriving acting career as well as a successful business with his wife, Cassandra Troy, but the road to get there was not always easy. In an Instagram post, Cassandra explained that the couple lived in a small 2-bed apartment for a decade and often struggled to pay rent while trying to keep their juice business, Little West, going. However, things are definitely looking better now, and in May of 2022, Cassandra announced that the family of 4 had moved into a new home, which includes a view of the LA skyline from their backyard. I'm humbled and grateful to have been a part of the Hallmark family for a decade now. I love diving into each character to create quality films with positive content that make people feel good, he said. The impact this network is making on its viewers is infectious, and I'm thrilled to be continuing our collaboration. The next actor on our list is Nolan Matter. Man of the Hour. Nolan Matter has been wowing Hallmark Channel fans since 2016, having worked on more than 20 movies for the network. But guess what? Matter almost wasn't an actor. Matter has built a career out of finding love in Hallmark films, such as Finding Father Christmas and its 2 sequels.
How'd it go with your dress?
You'll just have to wait and see.
I'm looking forward to it.
A Christmas Together with You, Never Kiss a Man in a Christmas Sweater.
Sorry. Since I don't live here, I'm not actually on the lookout right now.
Right, of course, me neither. Yeah, we're just 2 friends having a fun time.
Exactly.
He scooped up a 2019 Leo Award, the Canadian equivalent of an Oscar, for his role as a bad boy professional hockey player falls for a bookstore owner in Frozen in Love.
You were the one who said you were open to new ideas.
But Matter's own happy ending in the entertainment industry was far from a sure thing. In fact, at one point, a horrific accident left him uncertain if he'd ever walk again. Because Vancouver is the least affordable city in North America, Matter struggled to pay his bills as a student. His solution was to keep working on the oil rigs periodically. I kept a place in Vancouver the entire time and flew back and forth until I turned 25. But at age 25, disaster struck. I was crushed inside the cab of a drilling rig, he said. They had to rip me out of there. It was pretty awful. It was horrific, actually. I got to the hospital and the doctor immediately wanted to amputate my right leg. Fortunately, the doctor was able to save the limb, but Matter had to endure months of physiotherapy before he could walk again and eventually get rid of his limb. During his months of grueling recovery, Matter spent a lot of time contemplating what the future might hold in store. When you have that amount of time to think about it, you realize how short life can be. And you might as well spend your life doing what you love to do. It took me about 6 months to learn how to walk again, and when I got back to the rig my very first week, I saw a terrible accident. I actually witnessed a guy leave his legs on the rig, and the next day I quit. He returned to Vancouver, devoted himself to creating a career in movies and TV, and soon started booking acting gigs. Matter is pleased with how his career has turned out. I'm very happy every single day that I get to go to work. I have 0 complaints, and am very, very fortunate guy. It seems the actor did find his own happy ending after all. And last but not least, we have none other than Alicia Witt. It looks like cancer has had its way with more than one Hallmark actor. Hallmark actress Alicia Witt is opening up about her private battle with cancer. The Walking Dead actress took to Instagram to reveal that she completed chemotherapy and had been undergoing treatments for the disease amid her parents' tragic death in December. In the celebratory post, the 46-year-old actress shared videos of the moment she struck a gong to signal the end of her treatments, as well as a photo of her holding her official certificate. She also posted a selfie, as well as photos in which she removed the protective head and chest covering she wore while receiving treatments. Witt announced that her parents were found dead in their Massachusetts home in December. The tragic discovery came after Witt had asked a cousin who lived nearby to check on them after not hearing from them for some time. Concluding her January post, the actress recalled some of her final conversations with her parents. "Our last words to each other were, 'I love you,'" she said. "That part was simple, never in doubt. They loved me so much. I love them so." And with that, we have come to the end of today's video. Do you know of any Hallmark actors who have been through really rough times? Let us know in the comments down below. And don't forget to show some love to our channel by hitting the like and subscribe button for more amazing weekly content. Thanks for watching and supporting us. Until next time.